Okay. Alright, we are live. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win this. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to get, like, close to getting the first star. What I do know is that this should be highly entertaining for chat. So, I've played Mario 64 countless times, but I have never attempted this, and this has been a challenge I have purposely avoided. Also, I don't know why, like, YouTube chat has been cut off, but that's fine, YouTube being YouTube. Uncle Ray can't see what's the difference. Well, you see, if I take off my glasses, I have bad vision. If I put a blindfold on, I have no vision. But, hello Tom, hello Wing. So, we're gonna spend the first 5 minutes or so talking to make up for the fact that I won't be able to see chat for, like, God knows how long. And then we'll spend, like, the last 5 minutes-ish talking. But I am looking forward to this. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna be completely real. I know Mario 64 to the point of muscle memory, so maybe, but there's a good chance I won't be able to beat this. Hello, Jasmine. But let's ask the important question: how is chat doing tonight? How's chat feeling? Cause I'm feeling good. I got okay sleep, although it was kind of like day sleep. It wasn't night sleep, so that's fun. Hello, Berserker. Hello, Tom. So, I'm gonna run a poll real fast. Let's see what chat has to say. Can I beat this? Let's see if chat thinks I can. I don't think I can, but I'll leave it up to chat. So, if only you had super chats with voice, that would be funny. And I could hear chat. Then people would be donoing all the time, and I'd feel bad because I can't read chat, and chat's like, give me, here, have my money. Oh, I believe you. Thank you, Jasmine. Alright, so we got so far a 50-50 split. That's not bad. 50% of people believe in me. Feels pretty good. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. I think something woke me up early in the morning, but I can't remember. I could have gone better sleep. You probably had, like, some sort of dream that woke you up, which is why you can't remember it, but it could also just be, like, noise outside. I believe you can win. Well, that's nice. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jasmine. I'm amazing at this game. I try my best. I'm definitely not the best out there when it comes to Mario 64. I'm not Simple Flips, but I know Mario 64 is the point of muscle memory, which might actually be a benefit. I might even be able to just, like, do this in one attempt. We'll see. But I think we're gonna, like, run the poll for 1 more minute and then start up. But how has chat's day been overall? I know Tom apparently got woken up too early, but how is the rest of chat? Because I'm feeling good. You need a co-host to read chat while you're blindfolded. I didn't know if Madness was available. And I was like, you know what, this is fine. I can go into this. It won't be... I kind of know, like, the Mario 64 streams don't do super well on the channel, so it's like, chat will probably be a bit slow anyway tonight, so it's not the end of the world. But I think we got our final answers. We got 50% saying no, 50% saying yes. Think you know me, got out of jury. Oh, you got out of jury duty. Very nice. Thank God. Now you don't have to sit there and be bored out of your mind while some old-ass judge rambles on about a review of the evidence, or I'll stick this gavel in your ass, send you to the moon. I don't know, something like that. I have no fucking idea. The only time I got summoned to jury duty, I got out by being an insane person. Alright, so, case was resolved early. In other words, they pleaded guilty. But I think it's time to end the poll. And I think it's time to put on the blindfold. So, let me take off my glasses. And I have blindfold Sean. Let me move back a bit so I don't hit the mic. Oh god, oh, this is weird. Oh, I feel like I'm in, like, a hostage video. Oh no. Oh god. Ah, Jesus. Oh, this is getting clipped, I know it. Okay. Now I just gotta tighten this bad boy. I think I just hit the mic. Let me check. Yeah, Mike got hit. Mike definitely got hit. Are we good? I feel like we're good. Nope, my eyes are peeking out. There we go. Alright, chat. Let's go. I am gonna regret this immediately. This is gonna be so bad. I'm not gonna get a single star. I am gonna be relying a lot on audio here, like footsteps and stuff, because like footsteps are gonna be huge. Ugh. Alright. I think we're good. I'm gonna like find out at the end of this that like the microphone is fucked beyond words. I hit it and it's just Jover. Oh boy. I hear Lactu swinging. He's going swoosh! This is weird. This is a weird way to play Mario 64. Like, this is baffling. Okay. We're gonna get the text. I know how this works. Okay, I'm on the move. Muscle memory. Uh-oh. I hear water. Uh-oh. Help. Help. Send help. Uh-oh. How did I end up in the lake? What? Okay, I've surfaced. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is already so bad. I'm in the fucking ocean. The game just started. No. Okay, wait. I was on... I think I'm on land? Wait. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. We didn't even start. Where am I? Wait. How did I end up over here? What? Okay, you know what? Let's restart this so I don't end up in the ocean. How did I end up in the ocean? We're gonna restart because I don't think I could physically do this. Taint? It's not taint, chat. Let's reset. Let's reset. Hard reset. Oh my god, how did I end up in the water? Like, I can understand, like, maybe getting in the river, but I don't know how I got in water. What? Alright, I got back to being blind. Back to full Daredevil mode, except without, you know, the whole fake seeing thing that Daredevil does. How did I end up in the water? Maybe I should just walk. Okay, we're gonna get the cutscene again. Like, okay, wait, maybe I got into the moat and then got pushed out into the lake? I don't know. I'm actually very confused. Okay. So that's the cutscene over. Now I just gotta get through the text. So I should be able to get in the castle if I just walk. If I don't jump at all, the fences will stop me. Okay, I'm listening. I'm brushing up against something. Okay, good. We're on the bridge. If I summon Lactu, that means I'm halfway through the bridge. God, I hope I'm not on the side of the bridge. Oh no. I hear a lot of footsteps and I feel like I'd be inside by now. Where am I? I'm brushing. Okay, wait. That's a door. Okay, we're in the castle. Uh-oh. I backed out of the castle. What the fuck? How? Where am I? I should have been able to just back in. What? I am so confused right now. Because I should have been able to just back in through the door. I think. It's so weird playing this blindfolded. Like, I'm literally just listening for audio cues. What the fuck? Oh, no. Oh, no. I hear water. No! That's the worst thing that could happen. How? How did I end up in water again? No! No! Let me in the castle! Oh. Yeah, I think anytime I land in water, that's just automatically a reset because there's no way to get audio cues anymore. Okay. Yeah, so that's how I'm getting in there. I'm just ending up in the moat. Okay. That's a reset. Yeah, so anytime I just get in water, instant reset. There's like no possible way. There is no way to do it. The second that you get in the water, you're done. Because once you're in the water, you just can't get out. Because there's no audio cues anymore other than just swimming noises, which doesn't help you locate where you are. I want to know how I managed. I'm going to watch this back later. I need to know how I managed to do what I just did, because I should have been able to just back right into the door again. Alright, here we go. Season 3. Try again. Dear Mario, can you please get in the front fucking entrance, you absolute buffoon? Stop falling into the moat. Don't be stupid. Learn how to use doors properly. It's that simple. It's not difficult. You can do it. Man, all Peach wanted was for a plumber to come in and clean her pipes, and I don't mean the dirty way, chat. Come on, don't be like that. I can't even see you, and I know what chat is like. Oh man. If I can just get in the damn castle. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a star like this, chat. Let's be real. Oh. Okay. Move straight. I've hit a fence. Okay, that's the Lakitu. We're learning. It's a learning experience. So I should be able to just run forward and get in. Okay. If I move left to right enough, I will automatically hit the door. There we go. There's the laughter I love to hear. Uh-oh. What? How am I not getting back in? I should have heard the door. What? This doesn't make any sense. Huh? By default, I should have gone back in the door. Okay, I hit a wall when I go like that. But what wall am I up against? Am I up against the wall with the door or the bridge wall? If I jump off, I end up in water if I'm on the bridge, and that means another reset. I don't know what to do. Okay, so wherever I am, I'm not facing the edge of the bridge. Oh, this is confusing. Oh, this is so confusing with a blindfold on. But I'm clearly punching a wall. And now I'm in water. God damn it. Yep. It's always water. It's always right back to water every time. Alright. That's a reset. You know what I want to do? Hang on. I should have done this in practice. I should have practiced it all. but something I want to see. Let me go in and let me see what direction I'm facing, so that way I know I can just go back or forth. I should have tested this beforehand, man. I should have just done anything. What happened? Chat was saying go right. Okay. It's hard to read chat, but where's... So I can't read what Philly just said. Alright, let me see one time to see if when I go out that door, if I'm immediately going back in, or if I'm, like, have to go forward. Because I'm going the wrong direction one way, and I don't know which way, and that's where everything is going wrong. I should have tested this part. This is, like, the one part of this I needed to test. Alright, so yeah, I end up on the bridge, and then I go in through the door. Come on, let me see this. Okay, so right, I go in through here, I somehow okay, so that's how I'm ending up doing this, because I'm going this way, and that immediately sends me back through the door. So what happens when I go out the door? I should have been going back in! I was pressing down on the stick! How did I manage to not get back in? Okay, I'm confused, but that's fine. That's really weird, because I swear to God, I was pressing directly down on the stick, and it just was not. It just did not let me go back in. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Another attempt. This time, maybe, just maybe, I will manage to at least get into the bomb portrait. I don't think I'm gonna. Princess Toadstool Peach! So cringe. Indubitably cringe. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. This may have been a very poorly conceived idea for a stream. This may have been a bad idea. Start to finish. Terrible. Terrible idea. I'm sure it's wildly entertaining for all of you, though, watching me fumble around the dark like a complete idiot. Oh, Huma King, I always do that, even when I can see. Alright, here we go. Waiting for the text. Okay, there's the text. Think this is right? I should have to go right. Okay, there's Lack 2. Okay, text done. I should be able... There we go, there's the door. Okay. Now I just gotta guide if I can get along the wall. Where am I going? Okay, I'm touching a wall. Okay, I feel like I've got to be in the center. Wait! I'm in the bomb room. Now I just have to get in. Okay. Okay, I'm touching a wall. I just gotta figure out how to get in the portrait. If I can figure out how to get into the portrait, I'm good. Because the only door I could have possibly opened was Babam. That's the only open door. So if I can just, like, figure out how to get in there. What wall could I possibly be hitting? What wall am I at? Trying to picture the area in my head. So I come in through the door. Do I enter facing away, like facing the wall where I came from? Or do I enter facing the portrait? Enter facing the portrait, right? That doesn't make sense, because I ran forward and jumped, so I should have got into the portrait eventually. Okay. Wait. That's the toad. Okay. The toad is by the door, right? Because there's a toad in Bob-omb's mouth. Wait, is he on the far left side or is he by the door? I don't remember. I think he's the left side? No. Come on. I'm so close now. I'm in the room. If I can find the door, maybe I could exit and then come back in. Okay. I just got hug walls. Okay, there's the door. There we go. Okay, that's huge. Okay, we're in Bob-omb Battlefield. Okay. Holy shit, progress. Okay, so I can hear the chain chomp. That must mean I'm at the wall. Problem is the Goombas. Okay, I just slid on something. So that's either the gray ramp. That's gotta be the gray ramp, right? Also, I can hear, like, something in the background, like a rumbling, and I don't know if that's, like, my other senses becoming stronger, or if there's something out there. Okay. Okay, that's the Bob-omb I'm hearing. So I must be at the start, then. The problem I have is I don't know where I'm facing. I'm sliding against something. So if I was near the Bob-omb, I think I'm sliding against the green wall behind me? I don't know. I'm hearing something. Yeah, it's definitely a slide. Did I just climb something? I'm hearing a chain chomp. I'm close enough in proximity that I can hear and interact with the chain chomp. It sounds like it's trying to attack me. What? I'm trying to figure this out. Because it sounds like it's getting triggered over and over again, which means I'm close to the chomp. I am so confused. I'm trying to think in my head where I could possibly be. Because it sounds like I'm triggering a Goomba and I'm triggering the chain chomp over and over. But the Goomba isn't charging me. Where could I be that the chain chomp is? I can hear it barking, I can hear it extending. I am so confused. I am actually baffled. Okay. It sounds like it's in the same spot, so I don't think I'm getting away from it. I'm sliding down something. There's something I'm sliding down. I don't know if it's... Because my initial thought was I must be over by the start. But that doesn't sound right, because I can hear the chain chomp, and I don't think I'd hear the chain chomp if I was at the start. What could I possibly... Because I definitely talked to the red Babam at the beginning of the map. That's what I heard the text audio. But I'm actually very confused as to what else I'm doing. If I could just break those boxes. Okay, that's Babam exploding. Something hit me. I took damage. Okay, I hit a wall. That wall... What could that wall be? Am I on the other side of, like, where the cage area is? Like, below the chain chomp? I'm hitting something. And it's definitely on, like, this side. The right side. What could I be hitting? I am so confused. Okay, I'm sliding. Maybe I'm hitting, like, the wedged wall section? Wait, maybe I'm hitting the center of the bridge. Wait, if I'm hitting the center of the bridge, I think I know where I need to go. It's a long shot. I could be wrong. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I've triggered a bomb. Okay. Very confused. Okay, wherever I just went, I'm now far enough that I don't hit a wall anymore, and I'm now able to jump dive. I'm hearing a Goomba. I had no space to triple jump. I'm hitting a wall. God, the problem with the bomb battlefield is there's so much open space. I'm so confused. I am actually befuddled as to where to go. I don't want to give up this attempt because it's like, what do I do if I give up this attempt? Oh, I don't know. Okay. I feel like I have to be close to the elevators, but I don't hear the elevators. They have a sound to them. Okay. I'm sliding down something. Am I at the start area? Yeah, okay, I'm sliding into something. I'm completely lost. I don't want to give up this run, though, by looking. Because if I look, I give up the run I got in here through sheer luck alone. I think I could retrace my steps to get back into Babam Battlefield, but I don't know if I like the idea of doing that. But at the same time, I'm completely lost. I can hear footsteps, but I don't know what kind of footsteps they are. Do the Babams have footsteps? No, Goombas have footsteps, right? And the Koopa? How am I gonna be able to hit the log to get Chain Chomp free? I just realized that. I mean, I guess basically just try to frame perfect the second I hear red coin sounds and just like ground pound and hopefully I can beat out Chain Chomp, but I feel like statistical odds that are non-existent. Okay. Okay, wherever I am there, I'm hitting a slope. Wherever I am there, I'm hitting a slope. I have to be on like that gray... The gray slope, right? That's like the only place that makes sense for me to like hit a slope both ways. Unless I'm back at the very start. Because if I go up, I'm hearing I'm so confused by this. If I go up, I'm hearing sliding noises, which makes me think that I have to be at the gray slope, unless the camera has shifted and I'm now facing the green. Let me try moving down. No, I'm hearing slope here, too. Okay, I get 2 camera shifts. Where could I be that I get 2 camera shifts, hear a slope? Like, I hear 2 camera shifts, and I'm on a slope. But it's both behind me and in front of me. And I can hear walking. Slope in front and behind me, I hear walking, and I have 2 camera shifts. I am so confused right now. Wait. Am I in the corner, the green corner, where I start? Because there's a... It's like a U-shape green slope. Okay. Let me do the try and true. Look for a direction where I don't hear slope. Okay. I'm punching a wall. That's a slope. I can hear Goombas. Right? Because that's gotta be the Goomba alert sound, because the bombs make, like, the hissing noise. Do I just give up this run and then just, like, see where the hell I am? I kind of feel like I should, because I don't know if I can actually turn this around. I thought all I had to do was go straight. I have to do it. I have to see. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. I was not thinking... Okay, wow. Huh. Okay. So I ran this way. I missed the... Wow, I missed this just like... That's why I was hearing this. So I bet you when I heard... Okay, this must have been where I was when I heard the chain chomp. Okay. Alright, I have an idea. Alright, reset. Oh my god, this is so... The weirdest part, too, is, as bad as this seems, I feel like I can actually kind of picture in my head what I'm doing. I think I have an idea. Alright, let's go again. Try it again. Shiny reset. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Morgan, I see you in chat. Is that Kratos I see? I like, can't see. My glasses are off. Alright. Here we go again. Here we go again. Dear Mario, please, for love of God, take the blindfold off. No. Real men play blind. I'm Daredevil, bitch. Alright. So I think I have to make a slight curve to the right to get across the bridge into the castle. From there I have to, like, curve, I think, down to the left and hug the wall. Or is it down to the right and hug the wall? This is bad. This is so bad. Okay, here we go. What is this? Attempt number 5 or 6, chat? I'm sure chat will know. Okay. Cross the grass. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta keep hugging it. Okay, there we go. Now we're across the bridge. Got a little lost. I hugged the fence too much. That's fine. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm in water. How did I get here? Oh, man, this is a very good moat. It's keeping me out of the castle. I don't know how Bowser got in. Oh, my God. Oh. Man, oh man, chat, this is bad. This is so rough. Okay. What is this, attempt number 6? I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. Dear Mario. Dear Mario, please stop falling into my moat. It was meant to keep out intruders and apparently plumbers. Okay. It's killing me. Okay. Oh, my blindfold's not fully down. I was like, I swear to God, I'm seeing the bomb on my keyboard. Like, the light from it. That's why. There we go. Like, for a second, I was like, am I seeing the bomb on my keyboard? Yes. Okay. So, I think this is the right way. Okay. There we go. I'm on the bridge. God, you really do appreciate how good the sound design Mario 64 is in moments like these. Okay, I'm up against a wall. There we go. I'm inside the castle. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Oh no. Huh? What? Come on. Okay. I made my way back in. Come on, man. Okay. That's Bob on Battlefield. Should be a straight shot. It should be a straight shot in. I don't understand. Because when I play Mario 64, what I usually do is I go forward, I jump, I do a dive, and then I jump into the portrait. That's how I like that. That's how I speedrun this every single time. Unless I did something wrong. Like, I'm not trying to jump anywhere because I'm, like, kind of worried about audio cues. What? Wait. Wasn't I in the bomb room? What? I swear I was in the bomb room. I heard a door open and I wasn't outside. I'm baffled. I've got to be close to the door. Oh god, what if I'm hugging the side of the bridge? Oh no. Just keep hugging whatever wall I'm attached to. And maybe, just maybe, I'll get into the building. I feel like I'm either super close to it or I'm like so far off it's embarrassing. Wait. That doesn't sound like bridge movement. That sounds like grass movement. Okay. What? What? Where am I? I am baffled. Oh, whatever I just did, I just clung to the side of something. Oh. I think I'm in a bad spot. I don't know where I am, but it's not good. I am actually so goddamn confused. I feel like I have to be on the bridge. Because the only thing I can think you would cling to in the actual, like, outside the castle area would be the sides of the bridge. But the question is, am I on the left side or the right side? Or am I on the wood bridge? Oh, boy. I don't know. Okay, I'm hitting a wall. I have no... I think this is an error dead run. Because I don't know where I am. I can't physically place it. So that means I can't figure out, like, which side of the bridge I'm on. If any. Right, where am I? Wait. I ended up in here? I thought I was outside the I'm in the boo area? What? How did I do this? Okay. Yeah, I painted a completely different mental image in my head. Ah. Yeah, that ain't right. Oh boy. Yeah, I was so far off where I thought, because when I heard the door, I thought, oh, I'm in Babam, and then I, like, somehow heard another door open, and I was like, I'm outside somehow. I didn't put two and two together. Okay. Oh my god. Season 7? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think this might be the final attempt, because I think when I looked at the clock, it's at, like, 7:50. I only have, like, an hour to do this in total, so... I think what I'll do is, like, I'll give this another run, look at the time, and if we're close... I might just, like, talk to chat for a bit. I am so baffled how I got there. I thought I, like, somehow U-turned and ended up outside the castle, because I thought I was on the bridge. That's why I was, like, having a moment there. I was like, oh, I'm outside somehow. I didn't think I was in, like, the actual, like, Peach's garden area. I didn't think I was in the Boo area. Okay. This should be the right path. Maybe a little bit to the right. Okay, that's correct. There we go. Okay, This has to be the right way forward. I don't like hearing them sliding. Okay, I'm hitting a wall. There we go. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I have to visualize in my head before I move anywhere where I am. So I think I start facing the bridge at an angle. So if I run forward and veer to the right a tiny bit, I should... Or is it to the left? Fuck. If I go forward, and I go forward too far, I reach the elevators, I think. Which, if I can time that right, that actually could allow me to skip over and make it to Chomp. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Wherever I am right there, I think I just did a wall jump. There's a bomb. Where would it be that there's a bomb and I hit a wall jump? Can't be the elevators, right? Because the elevators have a noise to them. I would have known if the elevators were near me. Okay. I'm hitting a wall and a slope. Wait. Okay. I know where I am. I just need to figure out what angle I'm at. So that was the box I just broke. Which means I have to be near the start. So... Wait. I'm at the start area. I managed to break a box open. That means I have to be at the bottom right somewhere. But am I facing the bridge or am I facing the spawn? Because if I'm facing the bridge, I can move up at a left angle and make my way up that tiny little slope bridge. And from there, I can just hug the fence until I get to Chomp. If I can get to Chomp, I can get the red coin. And from there, I just need to do a frame perfect ground pound to automatically get my way to the star. And from that ground pound, probably all I have to do is, I think, move up to the right? Okay. So... Okay, I'm touching a wall. Touching a wall again. There's a Goomba. I can hear a Goomba getting procced. Wait. I'm confused. Where am I located right now? Okay, wait. What did I just hit? Because when I tried to ground pound, I just got a cancel noise. What could I have possibly hit right there? What would trigger that on this map? Huh? What would trigger a cancel sound effect like a you can't ground pound here? On Bomb Battlefield. Okay, wherever I was, I automatically... Okay. I'm hitting a wall. I hear Goomba. I hear Chomp. Whatever is there is causing me to not ground pound. Okay. I'm at a wall of some kind, but I don't know what wall I'm at. Because whenever I punch, I'm clearly hitting a wall. I am so confused right now. I feel like I must be in the wing cap corner, but it doesn't seem right, considering the way I've moved. This is tricky. I actually don't know what to do here, because I could either be at the Chomp wall. Okay, wait, I've got an idea. Okay, so if I walk up to the left, I run to a wall. What if I... Okay, I'm hitting a wall here. Wait. Did I hear the elevator for a second? No, I think my mind's playing tricks on me. Okay, I had enough space to triple jump right there. I'm hearing a Goomba, but it's not attacking me, which makes me think I'm in the corner again. Okay, so I got a coin from that. I'm trying to snake my movement here. That coin suggests to me that I'm under the bridge. I'm hitting a wall. I'm sloping on something. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this. I'm pretty confident I can't. I have a suspicion where I'm at, but I don't know how I would get out of this situation. Because I think I'm in the corner again where I was. I'm pretty sure I'm in, like, the wing cap corner. The coin also kind of confirmed my suspicion. Unless I somehow have moved my way all the way up to past the bridge. But there's no way I've done that. Alright, I'm officially taking the blindfold off. Let me see where I'm at. If I can release myself from my prison. Oh, fuck it. Ah, my earbud. Okay, yeah, I was right. I'm in that corner. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I was right. So I was in this corner. I did get one of the coins. It's this slope right here. This slope ruins everything. I was at the elevator? Yeah, okay. How visible is this audio cue? Oh yeah, I wasn't close enough at all. I would have heard it. When you thought you heard the elevator, you did. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any... I think if I had another map to play on, I probably could. I think if I had, honestly, Jolly Roger... there's no way to hear audio in Jolly Roger. Okay, well... This was interesting. I tried, chat. I tried. That Goomba was so close to hurting him. Man, I was close. Wait, what? Oh, that's fun. I have stick drift, too. I just realized. You were directly under the elevator. Damn. I was close. I was way closer than I thought I was. Man. Man, oh man. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not... Honestly, I don't feel too bad about this. Joy-Con drift before it was cool. I don't feel too bad. You know why, chat? Because at least I got myself in here. I got myself in here. I got close to the elevator. I honestly, if I had had more preparation for this, I might have been able to do it. It still would have been brutal and would have taken hours. Should trust yourself. I should have trusted my knowledge of Mario 64 sounds. Yep. Well, I think this was good. I didn't end up doing it in the end. I didn't end up succeeding, but I did get into a bomb. I managed to cross the bridge. I managed to get in here. I'm actually pretty proud of this. I didn't get a star, though. I'm kind of sad about that, but not the worst. Yeah, I think with more practice I could do it, but I think this was fun for like a one-off hour-long stream, honestly. Not too bad. I think you did remarkably well. Thank you, Jasmine. Alright. So let's have a talk with chat for a bit before I head out, because we got 5 more minutes. I can co-host and help with verbal directions. I appreciate the offer, Madness, but that defeats the point. The point of this is to see just how well I know Mario 64 off the top of my head. Like, that is the point of this. But I definitely think if I had a co-host, like, I could definitely do it. But the fact you made any progress at all is remarkable. Yeah, I got pretty far. I mean, I managed to get in through the castle and in through one of the portraits, and somehow into Boo's garden. That was baffling. I don't know how I got into Boo's garden. I don't know how that happened. Can Madness control an Unk to get a star in Mario 64? We might do that, actually. That could be a fun stream. Oh, let me just sit up. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I made it farther than I could have, but I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get a star out of this. I'm a little disappointed. That said, like, let me pull this up on here. So let's, out of curiosity, right, let's see what I would have to do, how I would have to play this. So, ignoring this whole section, let's see where I would have to go. So, once I enter here... Okay, so I hold straight slightly to the left and then jump twice. Yeah, see, okay, so I face the cannon, that's my problem. So if I did one camera shift and then went like this... That's a lot of directional movement, though. That's a lot of directional movement to get up there. Blindfolded. There's no way I would have done this. Yeah, there's absolutely no way. It would have been impossible. Because, like, think it... Okay, let's play this play-by-play here. If I were to start here, right? Because I start facing the cannon. Even if I do this right, even if I, like, perfectly go up this slope right here, right? Ignoring the Goomba, I get past the Goomba. I would have to, like, hug this wall, like this, up until I get to the sign. And then I'd somehow have to shift the camera twice, go down here, somehow maneuver around Chomp, get up here, and then frame perfect this, which I couldn't even do with, like, my eyes actually working. This was impossible. If I had gone for an air star, maybe. Like, if I had gone for, like, wet dry, or if I had gone for tall, maybe it would have been doable. This is impossible. The amount of movement I would have had to do. I mean, maybe somebody else could do it, more like high-level Mario 64 player, but, like, me personally, there was no way I was going to complete this. Can Madness control Unk to get a star in Mario 64? Madness offered to co-host and give you the wrong directions. Did he really? That was impossible? Yeah, there's no way I was going to be able to control the amount of directions here. Because, like, even if I managed to, like, get up the elevator, I'd have to time this before it flips. And then I'd have to get over here. Yeah, this was not beatable. But it was a good attempt. It was... I'm just proud I got in here, honestly. But, you know what, chat? I think this is enough tomfoolery for a while. Beating King Babam would be easier. You know what? Let me show off why I don't think that would be doable. So I have to get past you, which he can reach all the way up here. Then I have to get across this bridge with no guardrails, right? This is the biggest obstacle getting up here. If I can get past this, sure, I get there, right? And then I get blocked in here. Here's the other problem with this as well, right? Maybe you could do the slide instead. I need 1 star to get the slide. The slide would be possible, though. Slide would actually be very easy. But, like, I would have to face this, and you've got, like, an L shape, and this is brutal. That's why I was stuck in the air corner. Let's try again. Have to head out. Take care, guys. See you later, Berserker. Yeah, and then I have to get through here, which actually getting in through this, right? Let's just do a full post-mortem. This would not be too bad as long as I'm hugging this side, like so. And then I, like, sneak in through here. I have to get past these, but honestly, getting hit by both of these would actually be pretty easy to kind of gauge where I am. So let's say I get past this. So now here comes the tricky part. This right here is an absolute trap. I could very easily fall off of this. But if I hug the left side and I manage to get all the way here, let me just show this. I risk getting hit by the balls. So this whole section is easy, right? Because right here all I have to do is hug the left side. But let's go and see our first issue, which is I would not know if I was in here. And there's no way I actually get in here. So I would miss out on that. And then bam, I fall in through here. So there was no possible way I was getting through, and they have to jump over this. Like, this was undoable. There was no star I could have gone on here. I'm experimenting with the banjo recomp and made it work flawlessly. If you want to redo the playthrough with it, hit me up. I might do that, Philly. Honestly, I might even ask you to co-host that, because I need to get through banjo, and I don't know if I can do it on my own. Not even, like, difficulty-wise, just sanity-wise. But yeah, I think this was a good run. I'm just glad I was able to get inside of a bomb. But with training and timing, you could do it. Yes, I think, honestly, I think if somebody else tried to do this, like a more experienced Mario 64 player, they could easily do it. I think someone could conquer this. I really do think it's possible. I don't know if getting King Babam would be possible unless they knew where the portal, like the warp zone, was located. Right? If they knew where the warp zone was located, they could easily get to the top. But if not, I do think you could do Chain Chomp if you, like, knew how to play this map blind. I don't think it's impossible to, I just think it's impossible for me. But anyhow, chat, I think this is a good time to end the stream. We've been going for exactly an hour, and I'm clearly not beating this. So, thank you all for joining me for this very experimental, weird challenge stream. And, I will see you all pretty soon. We're going to continue the on-run race on Sunday, so that's going to be the next time you see me. And then I've got some stuff planned for next week. But anyway, thank you for joining, and I'll see you all later.